Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Without further ado, let's get straight into today's stream. Okay, there you go, we have a game finally. Okay, defended that pawn right there, which is fine. Gonna get my bishop out. That's the other bishop out on the board. Queen over there. Guess he has to move this. Okay, interesting choice. It's gonna come in over there, that's fine. I can just take that for now. Okay, that is defended, that's quite nice. Interesting. I don't want to take that. There's nothing that's going to come out of it. I should be technically attacking from this side of the board. I need to be careful with what I take this. If I take it with this, he takes that. I move over there, and I get another check. I have to move my king, so I have to take it with my queen. Now that is not much of an issue. I'm going to take it back with my king. Hello. Hey. Okay, let's see what are the plans my opponent has got. One of the major plans is his queen coming over here, but right now I've got it covered. That's also fine. I've got my bishop taking care of that pawn. This is going to be interesting because it's going to be two pawns. Okay. With that move, he has opened an attack on my knight as well as bishop right there. If I take that, that is going to be an entry point, so I'm going to take it off first. And let's see if he's going to take my knight first. Okay, he hasn't taken the knight. That's fine. It gives me enough time to now come back with my knight and then go the other way. I could have gone check. Oh, that was also an option. But again, after that check, I was forced to come back and my knight would have been gone for nothing. I'm doing good. How are you today? Just playing some chess. And you know what? Maybe I'll add some tune from my piano and keep it in the loop in the background. so that you have something soothing to listen in the background. Not gonna keep it that loud either. Okay, so the knight is planning on coming on this side of the board, whereas I will try to get my knight right there, so that in case if he does come over here, I have knight takes e4 first. I guess in terms of rating, we are quite evenly matched right now. Yes, he is the better player right there. Now I need to be careful of this queen coming over here next. Okay, that's a check which I need to defend first of all. I have to make a choice. I'm gonna go here for now, just trying to keep it simple. That is attack next. But I'm also low on time right now. He's gonna move all of his forces on this side of the board now, which I know is going to happen. I have blocked this check for now, because otherwise I would have lost my queen. That's an interesting move, which stops me from taking control of these squares. What about if I do this? hmm My plan would be to attack this pawn next and keep some pressure going on. Oh wait, did I just seriously give away my queen for nothing? Okay, that was bad. And now this check. That is just lost, but I'm just going to play it till the end. Yep. I've just started my stream, so I'm just in the start of it, just trying to get my footing, and I've just straight away blundered my queen. I was always worried about this queen coming over here. Maybe this would have been the better choice. But yeah, doing a lot of things at once maybe wasn't that great. But it's fine. I'm gonna start a new game and take it from there. Cool, off we go to another game, and let's hope we win this next one. Okay, I'm playing against some beginner growing. Interesting username. Oh, thank you so much. Means a lot. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right. As Rebecca Hills. Thank you so much. Means a lot. Appreciated. Okay, starting off this game with e4, e5, knight f3, d6, bishop c4, and finally we've got knight f6 in the position. Okay, that is attacked right now, so I'm going to play a simple move just to defend this pawn. He can play this next. I'm going to create a small pocket for my bishop to come into. He's preparing to castle, and so will I. I had this move as well, but then he was just going to castle next move, so I don't see any benefit doing that. Check. And I guess that's the best move, yes. And the good thing is, I guess that is the way he should capture it. Yep. My opponent has played this very well, and now I guess it's fine if he can capture, or he can just push this pawn. But that would also give a nice square for my knight right there. Do you play chess though? Okay, that is attacked. Gonna get another piece involved. So if he does push this, I have that coming in next. I can essentially play this right now and make him force to move his queen. but I feel this is much stronger. Because even if he pushes this pawn, I can straight away take that pawn without having to worry about anything else. Okay, that is another interesting move from my opponent as well. That doesn't work either. Because now he's opened up another way for his queen to come into the picture, which is fine. No worries. Hopefully, you can learn something from my game. I really like explaining my thought process. But yeah, it's a long way. Like, I've been playing chess for over a decade now, and I'm still learning myself, I feel. This player is playing like extremely well for a person who's rated 300, which is quite interesting and very intriguing at the same time. Okay, and I'm gonna go right there. All my problems have been taken care of for now. I've got a nice set of a pawn chain. Maybe I want to go here. Okay. The bad thing about his position right now is that he has not developed his knight and his rook. Okay, I'm just doing this move so that I have stopped any kind of attacks coming in on this side of the board. Interesting. I'm gonna read out my knight now so that I can come in on this side of the board. But before that, I would have to do something of this knight, because if I straight away go for this, he has a double attack on both my knights. Yep, there you go. He just played it early is what I feel. And with that, he's also stopped this next move as well. That's fine by me, because I can now play this move. I guess it is from an anime. It's from One Piece. It's just the melody of Bing Sake. I'm a huge One Piece fan as well. Like, that is the inspiration behind my character. Okay, I have this small trick. Do I have it? No, I don't. He's gonna play this next, and this is gonna be attacked, and then he's gonna take this like so, and so forth. Ideally, I would need my queen to be here now. Because if that push comes in now, I can just take it with my pawn. He takes it back, and I can then maybe attack it back with my knight. I also have a check over here, which doesn't really do much as of now. But maybe I can try for something along the lines of... Aha. I'm gonna go for check first. Gonna get my knight in this lovely position, and now I will be attacking his bishop to move away from there. It's quite cramped in there now. I mean, his pawns are in a good position, but I don't think so they are doing anything specific. Okay, I am winning a piece straight away now. So I would be looking to capture it with my queen, so that if he takes back, I can take it back with my knight. And at the same time, I will also be attacking his rook and this pawn. So again, just a little pre-planning of a knight fork. I'm also thinking of idea along the lines of taking this pawn. If he takes back, I can win that rook, but again, it's defended like so. Yeah, I was just trying a lot of things in and around, and it has taken quite a lot of time to reach where it is right now. Okay, now I've successfully taken all the pieces that I want to take. Now is the time for my knight to shine. I want to keep a space vacant because his main idea is going to be along this line, but I don't have much time, so I need to hurry up a bit. I'm pretty sure he's going to come along the lines of this. So I'm going to go right there for now. That has been taken care of. That has been taken care of. I wish I could have my knight over there. Actually, I could have my knight over there. But it's fine. There's no rush. I mean, wait, I have to rush and play a bit. I mean, I used to play a lot of games, but I was a hardcore Counter-Strike player. But that's been ages since I played Counter-Strike or any of the games. But apart from that, I beatbox. So my life usually revolves around. Right now, it is just like chess, beatboxing, and watching anime in my free time. That pretty much summarizes what I do. Okay, I need to figure out a way to get out from this position now. This is attacked. What about you? What games do you play? That's a nice check. I'm going to take that first. Another check. Oh, that's a checkmate. That's a nice. Wow, that's a beautiful checkmate. I didn't even realize it's a checkmate because my head is like just thinking about give constant checks. So I moved this piece over, and that was checkmate. It's quite interesting because these squares are occupied by my bishop, whereas the other two are attacked by my knight. But again, my opponent played way above his level. Like that is not 273. Like that is minimum 1000 or 1200, I would feel. I have tried Valo. I have played Valo for a fair bit of time. Because again, just because of Counter Strike, but then that was a very short phase in my life. That was mostly like post COVID, I feel. My idea with my channel right now is more about like I'm going to start off with chess and I want to introduce other things that I do. But I feel I'm going to take it very slowly. First, I'm going to build an audience, just stick around with chess because that is one of the things I'm very good at. Then I want to target the beatboxing audience. There's also the One Piece audience as well, and so on and so forth. But maybe in the future, if I have a better like PC build, like right now, I am streaming through my laptop. So even though I have a decent processor, I don't think so my laptop can handle high-end games. But it's got like an i9 with a 3070, but still, like just a laptop at the end of the day. A PC would be much better. I did have a PC when I was much younger, but here I am. Okay, let me switch. Would you like to play a game against me? And maybe you could learn something out of it, no matter what level you're at. Are you excited for the GTA 6? Like me playing like the memories that I have of GTA is GTA Vice City, GTA San Andreas, and I don't think so. I've played anything after that. I do play a bit of FIFA on my PS, but again, if I do have the time. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm still building. It is quite simple and plain, and I am building on a lot of things. Most of the things I have to build from scratch, and it's a learning process in terms of making all these layouts or my whole character. Like the other thing that I was thinking is as I grow more, I want to include more expressions into my character because right now it's very basic. But yeah, let me know if you want to play a game. If not, I don't mind starting another game as well. And I can take it from there. Guess my opponent lost a bit of the game right there. This was the turning point of the game, like, and that was in fact move number 21. Up until over here, my opponent played really well, to be honest. In this position, he had to defend his bishop. Now there's more problems happening on the board. Let's say if he would have bought his rook up over there, this is also hanging right now. That would be very hard to defend. Yeah, I know what you mean. It is quite simple right now. And I will work my way through it. Guess I'm gonna start another game. But this time I'm gonna go for like a 10-minute game, a bit longer. And let me know if you wanna play. And I'm playing unrated right now, so it doesn't really matter. So I can just go in and out of games. I'm gonna start a 10-minute game. This is gonna give me some time to multitask. I've dropped my rating. Thought I was 1700. It's gone on to 1691. Okay, this one's gonna be very interesting because it's gonna be against a player who's 2000 rated against me, and he is clearly better than me. So let's see how does this game end up. Yeah, the presentation does matter for sure. I do try and use, like, I'm using a lot of software right now. There's OBS running, there is my character stuff via YouTube running. Like there is a lot of thing that is happening on my stream. Okay, this is very interesting by my opponent, and I don't know how to counter it. He has managed to separate my pawns and also attack this pawn twice. And he's gonna win that pawn. Okay, since he's won one pawn, I guess now he is gonna go along the line of bishop over here or just take my knight right now. It's one of the two moves. Or maybe try and pawn push. That's also another option. There is this annoying move as well. What do you think in terms of what should I do different? I'd like to take some feedback. That would be fun. Okay, now he's gonna go back. Gonna take that now. That is still a threat. I'm gonna deal with that straight away. Is it more about the layout or is it more about the presentation in terms of there's like a lot of things that goes behind. Well, I've given it a lot of thought in terms of designing the logo because it's just the character Brooke with a hint of chess. The only chess reference that I have is his crown, which is how a king would be represented. This is attacked twice right now. I am going to defend this twice then. This is going to be a bit irritating for me. Especially if he plays this move right now. Oh wait, he can't play this move because of this check. Well, you can reach out to me on Instagram. It's literally the same username from my stream. Okay, I'm gonna go for that first. And now I'm gonna castle right there. That is an option my opponent might look into. He has a double bishop pair, and I might as well take advantage of it. Alright, I'll definitely have a look once I'm done with my stream in a bit. Because again, it's just a lot to like switch things around. But yeah, send in your suggestions and I can have a look. Interesting. If he does that. It's a very nice move that he's done. Let's see if I do a move like this right now. He takes my queen. He takes his bishop first. I have to take this. And he then takes. Oh, he can't take it. He then moves his queen away somewhere. Somewhere safe. You know what? I might go ahead and do it. And that threat still exists. I can attack this bishop right now. And that is kind of set in stone over there. What's the plan with that? I am not so sure what my opponent is trying to achieve right there. I'm going to take that pawn because why not? I'm going to take control of the dark square. I'm going to try and exchange off the rooks of the board. That is attacked right now, but it's not looking that bad. That is also attacked. Maybe do this. He can come over here, but I'm not going to push for that pawn yet. Yeah, I'm going to try and exchange these pieces of the board. I usually stream around this time every day. I just switch things up every now and then. If I go right there, it doesn't help. I don't really like my knight being over there. Yeah, that sounds more like a plan. Interesting. So that's 1 and 2. You take, I take, you take, I take. So that doesn't work clearly. I need to think this through. I'm trying to exchange these queens of the board, but let's see if my opponent will be interested in so. Okay, he doesn't want to exchange. That is quite fine. If he moves it up, I have this check coming in next. I want to open up my back rank as well. I was so close to doing a mistake right now. If I go there, okay, that doesn't work. He will plan on take this with his rook takes, rook takes. What about this move? I want to force this queen back a bit. If he comes in over here, that's even much better for me, in a way. My knight isn't really in a good square right now. It has been a target. I have to play quick, and I feel like I'm going to do some quick blunders right there. Are we going to repeat moves now? I'll take a draw. Because I'm low on time, and I feel like if I am going to think a lot right here, I'm going to end up making some blunders. Interesting move. And can I not just do this right now? Seems like I can. Defended that twice. Oh, I missed that completely. See, I told you. I feel like if I keep on making these moves, I might end up making some mistakes, and that's exactly what happened. This was quite tense, to be honest. I knew my back rank was horrible. But yeah, that was a good game. It's quite tense. Like, even though I had 2 pawns up, this should be winning in theory for me. I just didn't know how. What is the best move over here? I messed it up over here. I want to review this game and I might call it a day right there. Let me just quickly share the screen that I'm seeing. Okay, there you go. Let's quickly go through this game. I guess we pretty much played according to our rating values. Yeah, this was a small mistake. I don't know what I could do, but again, I don't know the theory of this line. That was fine. I will take that. Again, it's just very inaccurate stuff. That was a mistake which I took advantage of. That was a nice move. Could have gone back, but that's fine. That went as expected, but I was not too sure why would he give that pawn for free for me. Yeah, these two pawns were just given to me. I don't know if that was done on purpose in terms of opening up the position. Okay, that was not a nice move. Interesting. Maybe I should have just taken a step back with my queen. Something like that. I just focused too much on my knight. Yeah, I have an advantage of 2 points right there. That was not a good move. What if I did this? Okay, he still takes that. Was this a nice move then? Nope. Let me try and what I could have done better here. There was another thing on my mind, but still that loses. Okay, so the better idea was give up on this pawn and I can push onto these pawns. Makes sense to me. And then maybe I could just get rid of my... Once I take away this pawn, I can just exchange off the queens right there. And I won't even have to worry about it. Because if he does not take my pawn, he would end up losing his rook at the end. I see as to why that is an advantage now, because after I take that rook, or let's say after I exchange these queens off the board, I would have two rooks against two rooks, and I can just keep these two rooks behind each other and just march these pawns up ahead. And there's nothing that my opponent can do anything about it. So that was the plan that I had to follow. But that didn't work out. I missed on this mate right here after this. Okay, so that was my move to make it all equal. Thought it would be a hard find, but it's fine. It was a good game against a player who was like 300 points rated higher than me. I'll take that. Okay, on that note, I will end today's stream right there, and I'll see you guys around tomorrow around the same time. Until then, take care, enjoy your lives, and have fun. Bye bye.